Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for the NX EdgeStyle Destiny Gundam. This is the third one they've made so far. The first one is Strike Freedom, Mousing Kaiser. Now we got the Destiny. Sweet. Here's a look on the box. And one question is, the Strike Freedom has that initial release bonus of the, I'm not sure, I forget basically the effect part for the wings. Now for the Destiny, we're hoping to get the Wings of Light. There were actually a preview photos or promo photos that it would actually come as a separate add-on along with other parts for Strike Freedom. Yeah, another add-on. Anyways, we got this one so far. Let's take a look inside. Alright, we got the base here. It's your standard NX EdgeStyle base. And if you want to move the joints, you have to pop them out. It has that octagon shape pegging system, and that's how you rotate it. There we go. Same thing on the bottom side. And of course, you're gonna have this 3 pillars, which it's starting to pile up. I really think this is not necessary for this. They could have just added this on a separate add-on if you want to make it fancy. Basically, you just need this, in my opinion. Alright, so quick glance at the illustration or instructions. Here we go. We got different weaponry. You got 3 of them. And you have detachable daggers. Just the handle. I don't think they give you the effect parts for that, but they give you the option. Maybe the add-on where you have the Wings of Light will have that effect. It'll be great. How to attach the wings, how to attach the weapons on the backpack, and basically how to attach the base in different manner. And I think that's about it for the instruction. Alright, we got Destiny here. It looks great. Got that shiny green eyes over there. And as always, you're gonna have a mixture of rubber parts, like in the front skirt. Pretty much most of the white parts. Although this one seems like a hard plastic on the shoulder. The blue parts are hard plastic. Get a different shade of blue there. Overall, he looks great. Without even panel lining. I did panel line my Strike Freedom, but this one, you don't really need to add the panel lines. It's like overall, he just looks great. He does have a lot of those, the engraved panel lines. There we go. Very cool. Quickly, let's go over articulation. And it can rotate. You got the shoulder here. It's a hinge right there. They did mention in instruction that this is detachable. Just a peg there. Yep. Really wish they had effect parts. Well, looking at this, there's really no way for him to hold it with his hands. Yeah, so it's just an added gimmick that you can detach it, but I don't think. Yeah, he cannot even hold that. Alright, so you have the elbow joint, which is basically 90 degrees. You got the wrist. You got the waist right there. The front skirt is on that rubber thing, and it's already what do you call this? Mounted, pointing backwards, which is great. You get the knee articulation there. You get the ankle, and you can you could even do the wide stand pose if you want to. There we go. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, I mean the back skirt, you got this rubber thing. It doesn't really hinder much with the waist articulation. Really great. You get a little bit paints here on the kind of like gunmetal on the vents on the chest. Really nice details. Anything else? I think that's about it. Let's look at the wings. Here we go. The wings are made of hard plastic, and again, might be good to panel line them, but for now, I think I'll just leave it the way it is. To mount this, let's just put this here. There we go. Another one here. Get this thing on there. There we go. Quite nice. There's no moving parts on the wings, and you probably don't need to, and actually that gives it a little bit more stability. As long as you get it wide spread out like this, it's kind of like Dragoons. Yep. It's actually kind of over exaggerated. I don't think the SD version is like that. Anyways, moving on, we have different weapons here. Just looking at this, it detaches, but you cannot use it at all. So it's just for show. I think this one mounts on this side. Yep. There we go. And that's the blaster cannon. And then you have the spade. What do you call that? It's a big laser sword, like a ship destroyer. There we go. And again, it's detachable, but you cannot do anything with it. And we got the beam rifle here. There's some nice details to it. And this one just, you know, have him hold it. And you have the shield right here. You can only mount it on the left side. And let's see, I think that's about it, other than you have an extra pair of hands. Now this one, not sure why they just give you the right side. Well, I guess you can put the blaster there, but I kind of wish, well, actually it doesn't really matter. I mean, he does have that kind of like a skill where he can blast from his hands. So there we go. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use this as much. Just going to use it with the beam rifle. And I think that's about it. I kind of wish they give you beam saber effect parts, or a separate the ship destroyer. That would be great. Alright. Alright, I just noticed this. There's actually nub marks here. And I think that's just how it is from the construction. Someone has to remove this. It's like building a mold kit also. You know, I just want to point out that it's a lot more obvious on this one. Probably I can just touch it up, or maybe shave that plastic off and get that nub off. Yeah, I just want to point that out. Also want to point out, at first I thought it was paint pooling underneath the V-fin right here. It's actually part of the design. So when you first see this, don't be alarmed that, oh, there's some messed up paint on underside. If you look closely, it is actually a design of it, not paint pooling. And a side-by-side comparison with the Strike Freedom, they look amazing right next to each other. But if you look at it, I kind of like the Destiny a lot more. It seems a lot bigger with all the wings more spread apart. Just a lot more menacing. Yep. So that's pretty much it. I highly recommend getting the Destiny. The Strike Freedom's not bad either. And again, they look great side by side. And you can have the base. You can attach them together, or side by side. But if you put it on the side, you might need to reposition them because he needs more space. Anyways, that's it for the review. Hope you guys like it. And just a heads up, I'll be getting my future NX EdgeStyle from Tatsu Hobby, a local hobby store. So basically, when they are made available here in the US. Quite surprisingly, they got Destiny almost the same month as I'm getting my Ami pre-orders. So I'm hoping I can continue up to date with the NX EdgeStyle reviews. And also hoping to get that add-on pack for these two. Yep. That's about it. And next up is Genestic Go Geiger. I'm kind of excited for that one as well. Although not as much since I already have so many Genestic Go Geiger mold kits, the SRCs, and other things. I got Another variant. Anyways, that's about it from the review. If you have any questions, let me know. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching. You know what? This is not a bad idea. Creating a tower.